Hey, this is Ian, and I am stuck in the rain here in Canada. It's really a lot of rain right now where I am, and the only thing I could think about was to get out in the rain and enjoy it while it lasts, because it doesn't last for too long. It is spring, and I'm by the lake, so life is coming back. The greenery is coming back to town, as you can see. And pretty soon, maybe in a week or two, it's going to be really green everywhere. So this is the time between winter and full-blown spring, where we get a little bit of rain here in Toronto. I want to talk about a couple of things. Something that's happening in the next few weeks. I want to talk to you about some really great events that are going to take place, and also show you some cool stuff. So this part of town is called Ajax, and this is Lake Ontario. And I'm just walking by. This is one of my favorite parks, where it's just amazing to walk around and just enjoy what's going on generally. So I really love this area. Let's talk about taking different roads and the choices that we make. I think it's important to decide which way are we going to go. Are we going to go right? Are we going to go left? Are we going to take the blue pill? Are we going to take the red pill? And we've got to decide right now. And that's the challenge that a majority of businesses are facing today, is what choices do we make? Do we invest in things such as digital transformation? Should we invest in HR? What about our culture? What about our other needs, sales, marketing, and whatever not? And that's the challenge with every business today, that there's multiple things that need to be done, and how do you prioritize all of these things that are related to growth, that are related to doing all that you need to do. So first things first, in the next couple of weeks I am going to be speaking at a few different events, and let me tell you all about them. So next couple of weeks are going to be amazing. I will be in Dubai at AI Everything, and I'll be managing some parts of the event. And here's the good part about AI Everything. This is literally the world's largest artificial intelligence conference with amazing speakers. This is going to be a big show, because all the forces and all the powers are behind making this show amazing. So if you are doing nothing life-saving and critical, please come down to Dubai to AI Everything, because these 2 days will be really good for you to learn about the technology trends, AI insights from people such as Andrew Ng, and some amazing other people who can tell you about what exactly is happening within AI, the market, the landscape, the opportunities, whether you're a startup, whether you're a large established company, everybody's going to be there. So I really encourage you to check this out. Go to www.aieverything.com and check out the agenda and join me at the event. I will be there for both days, doing multiple things. And so please join me for a set of meetings, introductions, whatever you need. You let me know what you need, and we'll make sure that you get it. And that's what I can offer as my service to you, no charge. So let's do that. See me at AI Everything in Dubai. After the Dubai event, well, actually before it, I will also be in Bangalore for something related to Nasscom. It's the largest association of business process outsourcing companies, GCCs, in India. And India is a tremendous marketplace. It's been growing like crazy over the last 20 years. within the GCC market, and I think it's going to be a really good event. I think they're sold out, so I don't think you can join the event, but I will be there in the next week or so, delivering a keynote, and I have a workshop on the 7 axioms of value creation, really 7 principles for organizations to succeed in the era of disruption and to be successful by using some really amazing principles of success. And that's what's happening as well. I am also going to be at Accountex UK in London in early May, and I will deliver a keynote on blockchain and the impact of emerging technologies on the accounting industry. Accounting remains one of my favorite industries because of the pure amount of transformation required, the amount of input required, the amount of expertise required, and so we all must come together to work with the accounting industry, I would say, to make it work really well. Okay. Now, talking about the May of month, hey, cut. Talking about the month of May and June, it's going to be Latin America. It's going to be a lot of speaking around the Caribbean, South America, and again, Europe. Now, no matter what industry you're in, whether you're a manufacturer, you're an accountant, you're a banker, you're within the tech industry or not, you've really got to dig deep down and look at the base principles that drive your business. Some business leaders talk about the why. What's the why behind what you do? Of course, that's pivotal. And it's important to help your employees, your team members, your partners understand what is the mission that's driving you. I call it living the mission and understanding why do you do what you do. And the second is, what is the purpose behind anything that your organization stands for, whether you're a communication company, you're a widget manufacturer, and so on and so forth. Just this week, there was a company listed, and their name is Zoom. And so Zoom is a communications company, a video conferencing company, and they just listed on the exchange, first IPO, and they're being called a really nice success case or a great IPO because, hey, this is a company that's trying to break into a market that's already dominated by people such as Microsoft, who've been trying to sell their Skype platform for years and years, Cisco with their WebEx, and other companies who already have a pretty dominant position in the industry. So how is Zoom going to succeed, and why would they succeed? But they've listed, and they're doing pretty okay. There's a huge need in the market to have solutions and products that actually add value to the customer's lives. Now, Zoom is very easy to use. I use it myself actually, and I'm sure a lot of you use it as well. But you've got to start thinking about adding value and how that value add helps other people do what they want to do and what they need to do in a much better way. And that's what it's all about. No matter what your journey of transformation is, you've got to stay hungry to learn new things and to understand new things and to, I would say, relearn, as I term it, and start relearning things, because down the road in the past, we've forgotten a lot of these things, and I think it's essential that we refresh our knowledge every now and then. I'm starting a new program for accounting firms this month, and it's really about helping them create the blueprint or the roadmap for their digital transformation process. It consists of consulting calls, regular webinars, and helping them understand the path that technology is changing. So more as a trusted advisor to help them get knowledge into their organizations, get their people aligned. And so that is starting soon this month. Do ask me more details about that. And last month's, building on last month's keynote at Next Year International, which was really successful, we also have a really cool infographic that we came out with, and that's available for download through my website. Please ask me for more details if you can't find it. As it's similar to this rain, as businesses continue to thwart, let's say, the challenge of competition or change, if you will, it's important that we have some kind of protection against the elements, because how long will you be able to stay in the rain? It's impossible. And that's why you've got to use principles, techniques, strategies that'll help you get from one point to the other. You build yourself, you strengthen yourself, solidify yourself, and life goes on. And that's what I suggest you do as well. Now 2019 is likely to be an amazing year. It'll have its ups and downs, it'll have its downfall and good things and bad things. But are you ready for it? Is your business ready for it? What exactly are you doing about it is the question. What is your protection from the rain? I've got this umbrella. What are you doing about it? And how do you intend to keep yourself secure is the big question. Now here's a quick story and a quick lesson from history. The town I am in right now is called Ajax, and it's named after a battleship called Her Majesty's Services Ajax from 1963. And this was a ship back in the day that came to Canada. And here I am in the town of Ajax. This is just a park that commemorates the building of the town. And here we have something dedicated to the past and future generations of the town on the occasion of the Battle of River Plate. And this is what happened here, and the reunion visit of some veterans born in conflict and living in peace. We will remember them. And this is for all the sacrifices that were made here in the town of Ajax during that time. And there's another ship called HMS Achilles. That's amazing. This is history right here in my backyard, and I'm really pleased to be seeing it. And this is Lake Ontario. This is a beautiful lake. It's really large, and it's amazing. It stretches from one end of the Greater Toronto area to the other. Okay, here we are. This episode has been full of rain, obviously, and but I just couldn't help get out in the rain and just walk around and see how the weather feels. Sometimes you have to get out in the rain to really understand where you are and where you need to be, and to get some fresh perspective on things. So if you're an organization that's in the rain, then you know you have to get out of it. But if you're doing well, then step out, take a little bit of risk, try some new things, and keep yourself fresh by helping your people do better, by helping your organization do better. My name is Ian Khan, and you can find more about me at iankhan.com, and watch my new documentary called Blockchain City. And you can view it at blockchaincitymovie.com, and it's the story of blockchain and how this one revolutionary technology is going to change the world, and what should we do about it, and why, and how can we do that. And that's the film. Tell me more about yourself, your challenges, your business problems in my in comments below, and I'll try and respond back if you really need help, if you really want me to comment. But thank you so much for watching my channel. Here I am in the town of Ajax in the Greater Toronto area, and see me in Dubai, and see me at AIeverything.com, in Dubai, make your way to Dubai. There's nothing more important than AI in the world right now, and you should be there listening to all the experts who are coming down and understanding the forces that are shaping the market. See you soon, my friend. You take care. I see the world in a different way, and you need to see what I see. We must recognize that we came from a very good place. As humans, as people, as a society, as a race, we've been amazing so far, and we should love us. But nothing remains the same forever. Things change, seasons change, life changes, and change is a constant. We live on the belief that tomorrow will be better, don't we all? Isn't that why we live, why we survive, why we build, and why we dream? The future is approaching us very fast. This is a technology-driven future, a future of rapid change. But this is not necessarily a bad thing, because it brings with it a huge transformation and a new era in human history. To get there, we must walk on a specific path and not just choose short-term happiness, but create sustainable success. We must start thinking differently, start thinking loud, start thinking big. The time to do that is now, right now, because tomorrow is being created right this moment. This is the future where people will be happier, healthier, live longer, and stronger. My name is Ian Khan, and I'm driven to unlocking your potential by showing you what the future holds and to help you get there with a proven process for success. My work as an author and a documentary filmmaker helps me convey ideas that can create real impact. Over the last 20 years, I have worked with hundreds of organizations in helping them understand the future and how to succeed. I've worked across the world, from Dubai to Denmark and Seoul to San Francisco, challenging CEOs, challenging heads of departments and governments in pushing their limits to think differently. Using a proven methodology of the 7 axioms of value creation as a foundation and deriving insights from rapidly evolving technologies such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, the Internet of Things, and more, I can help you understand the future of industry. Come join me. Let's build the future together, right now, right here, today.